You have a minute?
What is it?
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Why do you care so much what happens to the Minutemen?
When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me, like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
If things were so great back then, how did it all fall apart so fast?
I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
We are the good guys.
We're doing our best. And a lot of it has to do with your example. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We'd probably better get back to it. Look at that. The famous Gwinnett Brewery. Should we take a tour?
Hi.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last real leader we ever had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
I'm still waiting for you to tell me what you want.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
At least we're trying to help people. Can you say the same?
Don't give me any attitude, Sonny. I've been a Minuteman longer than you've been alive. But I've heard some good things about what you've been doing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the Northeast Bastion.
So the Minutemen are out there, doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been full of fish.
This
Or
was the general's
monsters?
quarters. Used to be a tunnel
Or
leading
monster
from
fish?
here to the armory.
Maybe. I don't know.
Tunnel's
Not
blocked by
relevant.
this rubble. We'll have to find some way to
The
clear
Minutemen
it.
are there now. That's good for them. And I guess for everyone else too. So
Let's get down there and see if there's still
Yeah.
a way through.
how about some music? Here's Roy Brown again, and he's not chopping or being mighty. Well, I mean, maybe he is, but that's just not the focus of this particular song. Not exactly, I don't think. Huh.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
Damn, we're taking rats here.
Movement detected. Sentry bot. Designation Sarge. Powering up. Lethal force authorized. Eruption detected. Initiating.
Damn it, where are they?
Over there.
Aye, aye, sir.
That's Sergeant Haywire. He's been guarding the castle since, forever, as far as I know. Let's see. I used to know this password. One if by land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it. Ah, that explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on. There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through.
Never thought I'd see our flag flying over the castle again.
Here we are. Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left. Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. And the cream of the crop, schematics for building artillery.
What are you gonna do with that?
Artillery?
Great big guns? Blow up our enemies from miles away? Any of this ringing a bell? All right, grab that schematic and let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades, too.
Hey,
Okay. There's trouble at one of our settlements. Sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together.
excuse me.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
We've got to get the transmitter powered back up before I can get back to broadcasting.
Let's trade.
We've got to get the transmitter powered back up before I can get back to broadcasting.
What are you waiting for? Get that artillery set up.
Got a minute?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get that artillery set up.
Hey,
Go ahead.
General. Go check that out.
Okay.
Check it out.
I can't do that.
Hey there.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get that artillery set up.
Hey,
Point it out.
take a look.
I wish I could help.
Over here.
Consider it done.
I need to assign someone to this.
Sure.
We need more water. Even another water pump would help.
Hello, sir. We've got to get the transmitter powered back up before I can get back to broadcasting. Howdy, General.
Hi.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
All right,
was
Okay, we've got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. You know, just in case.
I wish more people could see this. Remind them what it's all about.
That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Heads
People
up.
are having to
Just-
sleep in
I gotta
shifts.
hand it to you, General.
It's making everyone
You really
get
turned things around
cranky.
for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
What do you think of her?
People like her. She comes across pretty hard-ass. But she's one of the good ones. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Yes?
Hi.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them to take a flying leap now that we had the Minutemen backing us up. But they didn't seem too impressed. They said they'd be back with their friends to make an example of us. We're not soldiers. We're hoping you can help us set up some defenses before it's too late.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, Voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
Yes.
It will be my pleasure.
Seems to be growing well.
Are you sure?
Shit!
You're bugging off, eh? That won't do.
We did it! I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards, but the Minutemen came through for us.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
Codsworth,
Another is already in the works.
how do you feel about us?
Right as rain, sir. While the Commonwealth leaves something to be desired, it's all well and good as long as we're together.
Your thoughts?
How about a pizza joke? Never mind. It's just too cheesy.
That's all.
All right, then.
Look alive.
Something you need, sir?